I believe that wasn't you. I believe that was Siaran that took the shot over there. But Yumeko already tries to go for the master spray up against Allsol, and Allsol needs to back away a little. Pretty low in HP, but let's see if he's gonna survive. Nope. Yumeko says no.
And S11 continues on their performance from yesterday. So far, so good. Locking in 4 eliminations. And with the fact that D+ Ken now only has that one active player, and that's Fabian, for him to reach match point for the team, it's going to be a bit difficult.
Yeah. So, Federalis, okay, a lot of you down there in the comments section is looking for Federalis, and now he is actually playing the game, so let's see if he can survive.
Well, before the show started, I saw a story that he's on the plane. I guess he landed. So, yeah, now we see him, and he will be chasing on. But think about the chase. Well, this was the chase that was bound to happen, and Romeo Boy from WF was eliminated, but the Xavier from the lower ground took up BTR. BTR becomes the second team to be eliminated this round.
The Xavier must be like, okay, Federal at the game here, and Team Secret now was able to get 3 points under their belt, so they are looking good, and they're having a great start for this round.
But let's see between Vampire Esports and BTR, who's going to get the better start here in Power Grid. As a BTR, Kyurine is kind of low, but he should be able to heal up back to 80%. Racy takes a lot of damage as well. Federalis comes in from the other side onto Ventores. Trying to surprise Ventores, but Ventores is ready for it. Kyurine by himself with SFK, 50% of health, rushes in forward, turns back, and traps from the other side. Backstab, Federalis eliminated by Mela at the same time. And BTR, they're falling apart to the hands of Vampire East.
Not looking too good for the side of Fourth Thrive since they've been getting a lot of damage as well. Coming from Vampire Esports, and that's already 3 points in the pocket for Vampire. Seem to be dominating. Falak is still currently down on the ground, bleeding in the open. We can see Ventores cooking up a nade here to seal the deal.
Wow, Vampire Esports eliminated 2 different teams back to back. Might be looking to eliminate the final player of BTR. Bumblebee being rushed in by Mela. Wow, okay, that's something from the action movie there by Mela. Flying car, flipped over. my ice cream is best served cold, not revenge.
Well, you're absolutely right. Okay, here we go. Revenge is a dish best served cold. So, you know what? With this kind of topic, I guess we're gonna go back to talking about food. So let's not even start because, well, Fourth Rise is a little bit hungry because, well, Noki obviously just ended the life of Federalis. Surrounding.
And T24 taken out. Fourth Rise, unfortunately, eliminated number 17, 2 elimination points this time. Now we are at 16.
They're probably avoiding any conflict to happen early at this stage, so they're really waiting it out. I mean, they don't even have, and you know, this guy's just really making it hard, you know, for the other teams to catch up with the number of points and even secure a chicken dinner. But they're going up against Alpha 7. They don't have anything to lose at this point, but Alpha 7, oh man, they do. So they already know what is at stake. And Potato right now making a move up against Alpha 7. Then see if they can really dominate this time. Potato, a little hesitation there, going in for another rotation, but it's a cat and mouse chase so far.
And a bit of a ring around the rosy gameplay here by both sides. Voin Donkey, last player, gets 2 of Alpha 7 with the S12K. It's going to be Gachor. And they don't have the circle. The zone will start to close down. 2v1, Alpha 7 looking to end this fight quickly so that they can focus into rotating into the circle. But Gachor's not going to make it easy for them. Okay, here comes the shotgun gameplay. It did hit, but not enough damage output yet.
Okay, Gakor moved back, but he still was able to get that nade. So I believe he wasn't even expecting that one to happen, but heal himself up because he's getting all the toxicity right now coming from the blue zone. He's cooking up a nade here. I thought he didn't okay, yeah. All right, anyway, back to Jiggle. Is still making a move. Talon Esports, Axel is obviously going to provide some sort of backup, but Sem9 versus Alpha 7 as well happening in another part of town.
Oh, Alpha 7 just got eliminated by Yuhan. Out on screen, it's going to be Hora Esports now versus Talon. Nade onto the other side, it's going to be Jiggle with the high ground advantage. Jiggle M4 gameplay. But the two players of Talon managed to break through, but on the higher ground, it's going to be No Fear showing up with no fear at all. One more on the other side. Yep. Circling around. Try to take out the members of Hora Esports, but because they have the numbers, they will eliminate Talon. Hora Esports wins this fight. Total of 6 eliminations.
Oh man. Okay, so 11 teams remaining, and survival then have to deal with the boys of GLU because, well, they're the ones manning the east side of the map over here. But as for big
fight here from Vampire Esports, and here is Blue Squad Hexa's flying car.
I feel like there's a lot of fights that's definitely gonna happen in this particular spot. Okay, here we go. GLU squad also joining into the mix over here and annihilating the members of E Arena. But you know what? Parang is still alive in this situation and could probably still kick it because see a lot of nades being thrown. And there's another, a challenger over here, Sir Cloud, a BTR.
Oh, everybody wants a piece of this area. The area of Mansion. As the nade will be lobbed across by 4 Thrives, they try to get the members of Blue Squad, but IQ knocked down by GK. Team Secret also around the corner.
All right, here we go. We did ask for some fireworks display, and we're already getting it from this amazing teams over here. Obviously, 4 Thrives is
Tony K, you want to claim this elimination point? Yeah. Sleepy open, close door. Okay, that's a bit of a buy time. But 4 Thrives not buying any more time. Here they go.
Yeah, again, this is the red zone. All right, here we go. T24, the moment that he crashed that compound and took a nade, but Noel was able to receive the same thing coming from Noki over here. So we still have 3 more active members onto the side of 4 Thrives. BTR still with a full squad over here, and I feel like they're already prepping for another game up against 4 Thrives. Obviously, one of them is trying to flush them out in this situation. But the good news is that 4 Thrives still a complete squad, and Manparang not moving at all.
Yeah, and BTR will buy a little bit more time for him as they will focus on the 4 Thrives now. BTR, they want a piece of this action. And I noticed that Axel of Talon now. Oh, passing by? Okay, did those things come from Talon? Yeah. Axel, he passed by. But I guess he has no interest in this fight. After lobbing 2 nades, he's out.
Yeah, maybe he's just trying to get lucky with the shots, right? But I mean, like, this could be a good opportunity. I mean, while all these 3 teams actually busy dealing with one another, man, you could just like maybe throw in a lot of nades and a lot of molly to flush them out, to disorient them. I mean, that could be an advantage, for the teams like who still would want to be part of that exchange. But then again, the circle already shifted and we got Mansion being the focal point in this situation. So Team Secret, maybe even Hora Esports and well.
Yeah, and without the circle now in this area, BTR 4 Thrives and also Manparang will need to settle the score. But look at the north side. E-Arena, are they coming in? Oh, wait, E-Arena. They want a piece of this party. They want a piece of this action. Here comes E-Arena.
Oh man, this is better than all of the action movies, from the cinemas. Federales again got knocked down on the ground here. Biggest is still alive with 4 points in the bag. Now they're coming up against E-Arena, of course, for this very compound. Again, this is a 4-way battle happening at the moment. Mormon again with another point up in his belt over here. Joker, Turney K already out. Kent, a confirmation coming through. BTR also getting picked off 1 by 1.
And here comes Razy. Razy is his moment, takes him down. But Razy badly low too. Counter fire back by Sakura, taking him out. Now Nikurin left for BTR. He spots his target. He will get IQ, eliminating him immediately. But here comes SLK gameplay by Kurin against Sakura, the final player of E-Arena on the second floor.
Woo! But at the end, 4 Thrives came up on top over here. 3 elimination points for Falak alone. Now we're still looking at E-Arena 456 or Sakura is still alive in the situation.
Oh yeah, absolutely, right? Every time we see him lob a nade, it's almost like he's holding a homing missile. But
Yeah.
Lapa lobs his own nades across. So 1v1 CQC and Lapa will get it. Getting drunk on the right side bridge, but RRQ not in the clear yet. The rest of Team Secret, they still fight here. Asa will clear off drunk. And RRQ and Team Secret, they're still locked in at the right side. And they're very far away, about 2,700 meters from the circle.
Yeah, Team Secret is no longer holding back in any situation. You know what? They just really go for the aggressive gameplay. I mean, at this point, I feel like they don't even care if they're going to lose some members, just as long as they could unleash havoc onto the remaining teams inside the lobby. And then we got Doc still pushing through a fight up against RQ, and he just took down Assam from that spray. But Lapar, okay, despite having a lot of damage, he survived, but GK already on his way to get the job done.
Yep, close quarters combat. Okay, M249 versus M4. But before that, GK with this knee. Oh, this Molly will force GK to move behind. But he does and GK will land that nade. And that is the end of RQ this round. The fight continues on now with the Vikings against D Xavier. Vikings, high ground, Wounty, pretty low. Needs a bit of time to heal while his teammates buy time for him, and he should be back up at 80%. Superman on the left side will finish off the of D Xavier, but the nade came from the other side, and looks like D Xavier from the lower ground against the odds. They won it against the Vikings.
Yeah, against the odds. Cannot even believe the Vikings lost that opportunity to obliterate, you know, D Xavier. I mean, they have the elevation working out for them as well, so that was a missed opportunity. But then again, it's still okay. We're down to our final match later on, as soon as we wrap things up here from this to the zone at this point. You know, hopefully they do have enough first aid kits, because this is a long way.
It is, because circle like shifts all the way up, right? So D Xavier and D plus Kia. That's the Nobu, okay? Left out in the open. But his other teammates looked like they were going to the direction of the circle. And instead, Nobu, he turned back. But now he's punished. He's out in the open. No circle. Zone closing. And Nobu eliminated. Point stolen away by turning.
IQ over here, still trying to rep for thrives in this situation. He does have a visual, okay, to shut down Yoru, and he just went for it, you know, did not have any second doubts whatsoever.
And that's Talon still rooted at number 18. Well, now we check out the next phase of the zone. Final play of 4 tries. IQ still traveling, so it's going to be quite a fast travel for him. Wonder if we can actually tank this blue. But the zone will move towards the land. And also it's going to be Arena now, Voin Donkey. And they're going to come in from behind as well. Moment arrives. And the moment he does, Voin Donkey gets eliminated.
Empty-handed, by the way. But again, it's not, you know, it doesn't matter anymore. Because, you know, they're still at, you know, part of the second page. So I guess they're just really here to cause some trouble, you know, for the remaining teams as well. But coming off the kill feed, it's Yangon Galacticos versus BTR. BTR also getting eliminated with no points whatsoever.